Could the Houston Texans swing a deal and fall on their feet with Trey Lance? What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host is always Harley Dugan. Could the Houston Texans be swinging a deal for Trey Lance? We've seen a lot of rumors, a lot of news lately, and it's been going all over Twitter. We all saw the tweet that the San Francisco 49ers seem to be receiving some calls around Trey Lance. They aren't making calls, they're receiving calls. When you look at their quarterback position, they have Brock Purdy. We all know what he is, what we saw from him at the end of the year. He still has a UCL injury that he said he's not fully sure if he's going to return by the regular season. And then they also signed Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold, who is afraid of ghosts when he's inside the pocket. So, with that being said, they do have a suitable backup quarterback in Darnold. The questionable Brock Purdy injury, but it does seem like that he is going to be moving forward as QB1 for the 49ers. So where does that leave Trey Lance? When you bring it back to the Houston side of it, the point of view here is that Trey Lance could become something here in Houston. You have two 49ers guys with the mindsets that they grabbed from Kyle Shanahan and the Kubiak system with Bobby Slowick and DeMeco Ryans. And if anybody, it's more so Bobby Slowick. And how much does he have faith he could turn Trey Lance into something special? They did draft Trey Lance. They ended up being the decision, even though Mac Jones was rumoredly the guy they were going to draft. Why did they switch last second? Who knows? Who could it have been? Whether it's ownership, whether it's someone else inside the building, whether they believed that the offensive guys underneath Shanahan leaned more towards Trey Lance, who knows? But him here in Houston, you possibly have to give up, I don't want to give up 33. I can give up a fourth. A third round pick is, to me, that's it. A third, and you can have a sixth because we got a bunch of them. I don't like doing that, but this is a low risk, actually, high reward. Why is it a low risk? It's because this isn't a guarantee that Trey Lance is going to come in here and absolutely shock the world and be your quarterback, which you hope for it. You really do. You hope to the football gods that if you somehow landed Trey Lance, it would be amazing results for you. That's what you would hope for. But in reality, it might not be, because Trey Lance did not show a lot of flashes from the games we saw. Injury prone, kind of manufactured, nothing to his stock whatsoever since being drafted. So with all that being said, the Houston Texans could be taking not a big risk on Trey Lance, actually. Okay? But he does have a high ceiling, and if you make that flower bloom, it is going to be smelling quite beautiful. If it doesn't hit, though, you go into next year with the draft ammunition still, because you didn't give up a lot, and you didn't spend at quarterback with the number 2 overall pick. That is pretty solid. You would end up getting maybe a Will Anderson or even trading back. And then you still have picks 2 or the trade back plus picks to move up next year. I don't have no problem with that. The Houston Texans getting Trey Lance is an interesting dilemma. It's an interesting situation, and it's a lot better than seeing Will Levis mocked at number 2. Ugh. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.